Every year, the fashion industry produces 92 million tons of waste. That's enough to fill over 1.5 million garbage trucks. It's shocking, right? Yet, so many of us continue to buy without thinking about the impact. Luxury fashion, often seen as a symbol of success, is actually hurting the planet more than you can imagine. Did you know that producing just one cotton t-shirt uses up to 2,700 liters of water? That's enough to keep one person hydrated for nearly 3 years. But here's the twist: luxury fashion isn't what you think it is. It's not just about high price tags or shiny labels. It's about waste, exploitation, and a system that leaves most people drowning in debt while the earth suffers. In this video, we'll show you how luxury fashion is for broke people and how you can break free from this cycle. We'll dive into the truth behind the labels, expose the hidden costs of your designer pieces, and share practical ways you can live sustainably without giving up your style. Ready to find out how to be richer, not in things, but in life? Let's get started. Chapter 1: The hidden cost of luxury, the price of your designer bag. Luxury fashion isn't just about high price tags. It hides environmental damage, unethical labor, and waste. While a designer bag might seem like an investment, the resources required to produce it are staggering. For instance, a single luxury handbag can use up to 13.5 gallons of water, which is roughly the amount needed to supply a person for over a month. It's easy to overlook, but these items are often crafted from leather, which has a large environmental footprint. Leather production generates 6.4 million metric tons of CO2 annually. And let's not forget the labor. Many luxury brands rely on factories in developing countries where workers are paid pennies for long hours. Workers in fashion supply chains can make as little as $3 per day, far below a living wage. So, when we buy a designer bag, we're not just paying for the materials, we're also supporting a system that prioritizes profits over people and planet. So, what's the solution? Becoming a conscious consumer means doing the research. Instead of going for fast fashion or high-end brands, seek out companies with transparent, ethical practices. Sustainable brands like Stella McCartney or Patagonia show that luxury doesn't need to cost the earth. Chapter 2: Swap the labels. Why luxury is just a status symbol. Luxury is often sold as a symbol of success. But does it really represent wealth, or is it just a well-crafted marketing illusion? More and more people are waking up to the fact that buying expensive items doesn't necessarily make you rich, it just means you've spent a lot of money. The true wealth lies in the quality of life you build, not in the labels you wear. The global luxury goods market is worth over $300 billion, but only a small percentage of consumers benefit from it. The rest? Well, they're left with the credit card debt, the guilt, and the pressure to keep up with the next trend. A study by the National Endowment for Financial Education found that 57% of millennials have been in credit card debt because of impulse spending on luxury goods. To break free from this cycle, swap out status symbols for investments in experiences, skills, or sustainable fashion. Building a timeless wardrobe from second-hand or upcycled pieces allows you to curate your style while leaving less of a carbon footprint. A vintage Chanel bag, for example, often holds its value better than a new one, proving that luxury doesn't always mean buying brand new. Chapter 3: The sustainable swag. Fashion without the guilt. Building a sustainable wardrobe doesn't mean sacrificing style. In fact, it can make you feel more authentic and original. With thrifting, upcycling, and swapping clothes with friends, you can create a unique wardrobe without contributing to the fast fashion disaster. The second-hand market is booming, with global sales expected to surpass $64 billion by 2024. So, why not jump on the trend? The truth is, clothing production is the second largest polluting industry in the world, right after oil. A typical cotton t-shirt requires 2,700 liters of water to produce. That's enough water for one person to drink for over 3 years. However, buying second-hand clothes reduces the demand for new products, helping to save both water and energy. Plus, you're saving money by finding high-quality pieces at a fraction of their retail price. Brands like Patagonia and Everlane also offer sustainable alternatives, with transparent sourcing and eco-friendly materials. The future of fashion is slow, thoughtful, and stylish. By investing in quality over quantity, you'll enjoy your clothes longer and reduce waste in the process. If you're enjoying these insights, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss the next chapter. Chapter 4: Fast Fashion's Dark Secret. It's the new rich man's gamble. Fast fashion brands make clothing that's cheap, trendy, and easily accessible. But behind those affordable prices lies a dark secret. The average piece of fast fashion clothing is worn only 7 times before being discarded. This contributes to the 92 million tons of textile waste produced globally each year. And guess who's paying for this? Not the fashion giants, but the planet. The fashion industry is responsible for 10% of global carbon emissions, more than international flights and maritime shipping combined. It's no wonder that experts predict fashion waste could triple by 2050 if trends continue. But the problem goes deeper. Many fast fashion workers are underpaid and work in unsafe conditions. The Rana Plaza disaster in Bangladesh, where over 1,100 garment workers died in a factory collapse, is a tragic reminder of the human cost behind cheap clothes. Instead of supporting fast fashion, think about how you can buy less and choose well. Buy fewer items, but make them count. Start by looking for quality over quantity, or consider swapping with friends or investing in brands that commit to fair trade and ethical practices. Chapter 5: The Green Wallet. Fashion that saves money and the planet. Sustainability isn't just about being kind to the earth, it's also a savvy way to save money. By moving away from the impulse buys and trendy pieces, you can actually cut your clothing budget in half. A study found that 60% of the clothes we buy are worn only once or twice. So, instead of buying a new dress every time a season changes, invest in pieces that are timeless, durable, and versatile. The idea of buying less, but better, is the cornerstone of a green wallet. Instead of splurging on luxury brands or fast fashion, you can focus on long-lasting, high-quality items that age well. A good leather jacket, for instance, will only look better with time and care. While it may cost more upfront, its durability makes it a smarter choice in the long run. But it's not all about buying new. Renting clothes for special occasions or swapping items with friends is an excellent way to get fresh looks without the environmental impact. Sites like Rent the Runway make it easy to wear high-end fashion for a fraction of the cost. Chapter 6: The True Luxury. Living rich without breaking the bank. The real definition of luxury is a life of freedom, peace, and purpose, without the financial strain. Achieving this means letting go of the need to impress others with your material possessions. True luxury comes from owning your time, building meaningful relationships, and living a lifestyle that aligns with your values. For example, one of the richest people in the world, Warren Buffett, lives in a house he bought for $31,500 back in 1958. His luxury isn't in material goods, it's in the freedom to live life on his terms. Adopting a similar mindset can help you redefine what luxury means. Living sustainably is also a form of luxury. The air you breathe, the food you eat, and the time you spend with loved ones are all irreplaceable assets. When you stop chasing designer labels and start valuing what truly matters, you'll find a wealth of satisfaction that doesn't come with a hefty price tag. By focusing on what's important, people, experiences, and the planet, you'll experience the real luxury of living without debt, guilt, or unnecessary consumption. Now that's the kind of richness we should all aspire to. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into how we can rethink luxury and live more sustainably. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share with anyone who might need a reminder of what true luxury really means.